As most of you Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion fans know, Spooky was tragically killed on Halloween night. But which Halloween? What year was it? While the exact year of Spooky's death was never revealed in the story, I do have a pretty good idea as to when it might be due to a few hints in the game's DLCs. And this will also help us figure out an estimated time frame of when Spooky was actually born. Our first hint to a possible death year for Spooky lies within a single sentence of a note towards the end of the Karamari Hospital DLC, written by Spooky's father. "I was confounded, no one understood your costume, but I guess people don't read Poe anymore, even with the new Price film." Spooky's father is referencing two things here: a short story by Edgar Allan Poe called The Mask of the Red Death, first published in 1842, as well as a movie adaptation with the same title where actor Vincent Price plays the main role. This film was released on June 24th, 1964. This date is our first hint. Most likely, Spooky fell in love with this movie over the summer of '64 and wanted to dress up for Halloween as Red Death, and that's exactly what she did. Therefore, my theory is that Spooky's death date was October 31st, 1964. And to support my theory, if we take a look at Monica's grave, Spooky's mother, we can see that she died sometime in 1968. While we don't know the exact cause of Monica's death, we can only assume that she suffered both physically and emotionally from her daughter's death several years prior, and therefore possibly took her own life in 1968, approximately 4 years after Spooky was shot and killed on that Halloween night in 1964. While those are the only two main pieces of evidence to support that Spooky died that year, there's one more interesting fun fact to note. Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion was first released in October 2014, which is exactly 50 years after 1964. Even though this is just a complete coincidence, it is a really cool piece of info that I'm sure most people wouldn't have realized. So assuming Spooky died on Halloween 1964, it would make sense that the game would be released just 1 week before the 50th anniversary of her death. So let's just say that my theory is correct, that Halloween 1964 is Spooky's death date. Now we can figure out a time frame of when she was born. Most of us know that Spooky was 12 years old when she was killed. Therefore, Spooky's birth date had to be sometime between November 1951 and October 1952, more likely 1952, which means that she would be around 73 years old if she was still alive today in 2025. But hey, that's just a theory. A Ryan theory.